What up, family? Another video, man. We dropping videos after videos. We working hard to me right now. But this is the third installment of the military edition. Our last one was reserve versus active duty and officer versus enlisted. And just a quick pointer, man. If you black and you got a chance to be officer, don't be asking me, Larry, should I go officer? Should I go enlist? You got a chance to go officer, you better take your black ass officer. Don't be playing. You done got that degree, you better put it to use, unless you just need to make that money real quick. I understand, hey, if you need to go ahead and make that money and the officer gonna take too long, okay, go make your money. I definitely understand that. But the new category, how to survive boot camp and AIT, and how to choose your MOS/rating. You know, we got the Army over here and we got the Navy over here. So basically, for how to survive boot camp, I'm gonna tell you what I did, man. My thing, it was 84 of us in our little division. My thing was out of sight, out of mind. You know what I'm saying? My military drill instructors, you know, RDCs, whichever branch you want to join, what they call them. Basically, I tried to avoid them. You know, they eventually gonna catch you. But hey, if they over here, I'm over there. I'm trying to be quiet. During boot camp, I was trying not to stand out. But being tall, of course, I stood out. I would say tips to survive boot camp, you can do your research. This is my thing. If you do research and go online and see what does the Navy boot camping do? What does the Army boot camp do? The only thing is, don't get scared out of it. Because I know a lot of people go do their research, then they hit me up, Larry, I was going to join the military. After I seen them getting yelled at, after I seen they got to run, after I seen they got to do this, I decided not to join. And I'm going to tell you the same way I told them. I'm like, look, they not only going to be yelling at you, they going to be yelling at everybody. Everybody going to mess up. Everybody don't know what to do. So if you want to survive boot camp, the first thing you got to do is you got to make it there. So just get on that bus, get on that plane ride, get to boot camp, you gonna survive. Then once you get there, like I said, I did the avoid method. I tried to stay out of sight, out of mind. That's what I did. But it didn't work for me. I'll tell you why. Because I couldn't fold. They was coming by my rack. My bed looked like shit. They fucking tear it off, throw it. Hey, remake that. You didn't use the right angles. So hey, if you know how to fold, if you know how to take direction, if you know how to listen, that's a big thing. Listen and do what you told. If you listen, do what you told, and shave. That's another thing. Make sure you shave, because they gonna know if you don't shave. Trust me. Trust me. I tried to, hey, when we get up in the morning, I tried to skip shaving. They gonna be this close from your face. So they right up on you. They gonna know. They gonna see the hair if you don't shave. That's why I say, do what you told, be quiet, you will survive boot camp. You can try to be a kiss butt person. A lot of people, you could join like extra stuff. We had people on the laundry team. Basically, you will go wash the laundry. I'm not sure if the Army do that, but they have like extra stuff you could do, like extra incentives to try to get on the good side. I guess if you want to do that, hey, go do that too. That would work. Far as AIT, I'm gonna tell you how to survive AIT. During AIT, you just went through boot camp, right? So you did 2 months. No, you couldn't interact with like girls. You ain't had no physical stuff. So basically, to survive AIT, if you got a girlfriend, you better be talking to her every night. A lot of people lose their relationship at AIT because they cheat, they mess with everybody. They horny, they ain't messed around since boot camp. I'm gonna tell you, hey, if you got a girlfriend, you better tell her to come visit you. You know, and also learn your job. You don't want to fail your class. As far as Navy, the MOS, whatever they teach you, whatever job you're going to do, if you fail the test, then you're going to go undesignated. You know what that means? That means they could give you whatever job they want to give you. You signed up to fly planes, right? But if you fail out in school, guess what? You could be a boatswain's mate, meaning you just clean the boat. That sorry job, if you Army, they might send you infantry. They're going to give you a job that you don't want to do. So pass your job. But I'm going to go ahead and let brother holler at y'all pass boot camp and AIT.
So, just to piggyback off of that, like, basic training for as far as the Army goes, man, it's tough. everything you see on TV with drill sergeants in your face. Get on the ground, private. Do your push. Go ahead. Up, 1, up, 2. Yo, you gotta get that. And it's all a mind game. It's all meant to be funny. It's funny, them drill sergeants, when they're all mad and yelling at you and stuff, man, they go back at night and laugh at that stuff, man. They're really trying to get in your head. It's a mental game. Like, basic training for the Army is like 95% mental. The other 5%, the physical stuff, all the running and stuff, man, they have programs that are specifically designed to get you in shape. So it may feel like it sucks, but it's truly a conditioning program to get your body in shape. So don't ever think that they're pushing you too hard, because they know exactly how far they can push you, and they actually have rules on it. So that's it as far as basic training goes. Don't be scared of, you know, the basic things that if you want to get up to speed and know some things ahead of time, you can practice some Army cadences. That'll make you look good as a soldier. Work on marching and things, but all that stuff, if you don't know any of it, they're going to teach you anyways. Just go if you go in the best physical shape, basic training is a cakewalk. A lot of times guys show up, they're fat and out of shape. The recruiters somehow let these guys in the Army anyways. Those are the guys that really suck at first, and they have it really hard because they're out of shape. So go into the Army basic training in shape, and you'll be good to go. As far as AIT goes, now the Army has several jobs, MOSs that you can get, military occupation specialty. That is the code name for Army job, the acronym, whatever you want to call it. And with this, you know, you take your job. The Army has AIT schools that last as short as 6 weeks and as long as, 42 weeks. So in my case, when I first joined the Army, man, I was a plumber. I was in school for 6 weeks. So I left basic training and went to actually a Air Force base where I learned how to do my military occupation specialty. And like Lil Bro said, you don't want to fail your MOS job, because in the Army, first of all, after you fail it, they're going to make you sit there and you're going to be considered what they call a recycle. And you're going to have to sit there and be bored out of your mind, and you're going to have to retake the class again. So it's like failing a regular class. You're going to have to sit there and be a holdover and take the class again. And then if you fail it again, they'll look at either putting you out or they'll give you a job of your choice. And that you don't want, because now they're going to stick you wherever the Army's needs are. So you don't want that. And then you still got to go to school and pass that school. So it can suck. Just get in there, study. Like Lil Bro said, AIT will be your first taste of true freedom, so to speak. Some AITs you may get your cell phone right away. Some AITs, they maybe hold your phone for like a week just to kind of break you in a little bit. But you'll get that freedom, you know, you'll get to go eat on your own time, and you know, you get back to a normal sense of structured life. It's still somewhat structured because you have to be to class on time, right place, right uniform. But AIT, you can get yourself into a lot of trouble because you do get passes off base sometimes. There is fraternization where you can mess with chicks, mess with dudes, whatever you're into, and you can find yourself in trouble. You might get alcohol, you might sneak alcohol on there. Man, don't do none of that dumb stuff, man. Get there and focus. Call your girl, call your boyfriend back at home. Don't get caught up in the dumb stuff. Finish AIT and come back home, and you're gonna look like a hero to everybody that missed you and loved you while you were gone. So that's the tips on surviving basic training at AIT. Basic training, head game, AIT, it's just like going to school. Do what you gotta do. I'm out.
Now